Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rachel of Gathered Plans. I have a very special plan with me this week of September 9th to the 15th. This is my best friend's wedding and I am a bridesmaid at her wedding, so I'm very, very excited and super happy for her and her fiance. So this kit I will be using is by Avenue K Design, and it comes with this little sampler or headers. I think they're super gorgeous, and I elected to get this in silver foil. So I believe in her shop you can choose to get this in other foil colors depending on what your preference is. And her kits are very deluxe in my opinion. You certainly get a lot. It's a 6-page kit, and she does use like premium matte, which I love. So this kit is called Live, Laugh, Love, and it's just so pretty. So the full boxes here are just gorgeous, and they're just simply foiled. I really like how nicely foiled they are, and it's not overbearing. And here the full box says, live simply, laugh often, love deeply. I know I say I like just minimal foiling, which I really do. I don't like it when there's just so much foil because I like to be able to control how much foil I use in my spreads. That way I can pull in like my own icons, so on and so forth. And I'm excited to use silver this week because I have not used silver in quite some time. So I felt like this would be a perfect kit for her wedding because this has like the makeup brushes for when like we all get ready and do the bridesmaid photos together. And there's flowers, and this really reminds me of like when she's gonna read her letter from her fiance. And I love like the birds and the doves over the letter. I just feel like that's really pretty. And then you have the utensils for, you know, the food and stuff. And then here you have some washi strips, the date covers, the bottom washi, which this is just one full strip. I know I get asked a lot if these are two separate strips, but they are just one full strip. And then here you have different size flags. So there's a medium, a long, and a small one. Same for this, so you do get a variation. And I like how just the date covers and the bows are foiled. And then here you have the full, the full bow checklist, and then the ones with just the 3 bows. And here you have all of the functional boxes, and it's just slightly foiled on these boxes right here. You have all of the habit trackers, the I think these are really small. These are like little thing sizes, but they're stitched. And then you have these 4 ones that say important and remember. Oh, and scallop boxes. I love the scallop boxes. And here you have all of the functional things. So tons on this page. She jam packs her sheets with a lot of stuff. So you have a lot of kiss cut icons and some circle social media icons, some scripts, some circles, which are really pretty, the weekend banner, deco pieces, and it comes with date dots, which is nice because not a lot of kits come with that. You have again some more icons, and this Polaroid banner has been like something she's included in all of her kits. You have flags, checklist, you have the really cute clipboard with the heart checklist, and there's just a lot. There's even mini bows here, some other sized flags, so you can certainly pull those in. And then here you have the headers, little things, bill due, work, little things I guess is what you can call them, and circle icons down here. So there's a lot. There is so much in this kit, and I'm excited to use all of it. And again, I think she does include this page or sheet of like the headers. So if you're interested in watching, stay tuned. So I just want to start off by saying I'm so sorry I have not been uploading more than 1 video a week. Or it feels like that at least. I have been really out of touch with planning because I've been really busy with a lot of weddings coming up. And in 2 weeks, we're going to Japan. So I do apologize in advance that I'm not going to have as many videos up as I typically would like to. It should slow down a little bit this week and a little bit of early next week. But towards the end of September, I'm going to kind of be MIA for 2 weeks because I'll be traveling for Japan. And I just want to let you guys know that so that way you're aware of like what's going on. And I just want to let you guys know that I miss you too. Like I miss doing this. I miss planning and filming. I don't miss the editing or voiceover part. I never enjoy that. But I do miss you guys. And just know that I do think about it, and I really wish I could do this more often, but I'm just, life happens, right? So I enjoyed being a part of my best friend's wedding this past weekend. I was honored and happy to be a bridesmaid on her wedding day, which is, one of the most important days of her life. But I will say it was a very, very busy and like happy stressful. Like, I don't even know if that's a thing, but it was like a good stressful like time. But let me know below if you've ever been a bridesmaid and what your experience was. I absolutely will say the moment, we all finished walking into the reception, I was like, thank you, baby Jesus. Let me have a drink, let me eat some food, and then we can start dancing and partying. Because everything else, like all day, all morning, we were, getting ready, taking photos, and I had no idea how much I was on my feet until like Sunday morning, or no, yeah, Sunday morning, my feet and legs were hurting so bad. But I would not trade this experience for the world. I'm very, very happy for my best friend, and I'm just really glad that she's finally married now. So her husband is an awesome guy too, who has, been super kind to my boyfriend, and they've been, they actually built a friendship throughout the time that we've always like visited each other on weekends. They'd come over and stay at our house and vice versa. So yeah, I think it's really important to have good relationships and friendships with other couples if you're, in a relationship. So what I did was just put down the foundation of my spread. I don't really like to go into the nitty gritty of it every single time because it's pretty redundant in all of my Plan With Me's if you do watch them. I put down the bottom washi, the date covers. I did put foiled confetti dot overlays for the flags. They are from Clever Gal Crafts. The date dots came with the kit, of course. And so did all the headers and full boxes because Avenue K Designs kits are very, very deluxe and you get so much to work with. And I do appreciate that she includes date dots as well. So everything you see down here is all from the kit. And then I also included the little freebie or sampler headers that came with the kit. And then I'm going to pull in some Magic Prints Co. all silver foiled headers. And I will fix this in a little bit. So initially I had it where it started on Wednesday, but I realized that it would have looked weird because there were some, I think on Friday, or no, the top headers, the top row had some already that would have like, I was trying to just color block. Goodness gracious. I'm trying to get my words to come out properly. I was just trying to color block and like make sure all the headers were not repeating, if that makes sense, under the same column. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this stuff down here. I know I don't have very much to talk about during the foundation, but I also know that I actually got a comment saying that they prefer that I talk about what stickers I'm using, so I will try to bear that in mind. Let me know, you guys, if you prefer that I actually talk about the spread every single time, or if you like getting to know me a little bit more. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still going to pretty much say what's on my mind or like what's going on, because I like to have like a good balance of it, but I also don't want to talk your ear off about like things going on. So I completely understand. I will try my best to have like a good balance for my YouTube channel because I do value all of your opinion. So here I'm just going to put down the scripts that came with the kit as well, and the little bows that came with the kit. I just wanted to decorate the habit trackers a little bit as well. I was terrible at working out this week, you guys. I was sick on Monday. I only had a 2-day work week, not because I wanted, well, I wanted to, but I also had to go to the wedding and travel there and help my best friend with all of the errands and, pre-decorating, all that stuff. So it was a little bit chaotic. And I'm using these silver scripts from Nettie Designs that say dinners and Happy Mail. So now to the day by day. These are from Crafts by Towie. It is a sleep-in or like a sleep pillow and mask, which is super cute. I used a sleep-in script from Nettie Designs. I went ahead and used a scallop quarter box to mark that I was sick this day. So this is the week after my boyfriend's best friend's wedding. Yes, they were back to back. It was a little bit chaotic. I used a house icon from the kit. I used this like fancy squiggle thing from Harriet Wright Designs, and I basically made like a checklist and cut down one of the full bow checklists that came with the kit and just marked like cleaning day. I had so much to do. So since I was home and sick, like I might as well be home and sick and try to be productive as much as possible and not waste my day off. Like I wasn't dying, so might as well do something, right? And then so on Monday, I also used a gorgeous Rose and Tea Shop movie marquee to mark that I just watched a lot of Grey's Anatomy. I've been catching up on the most recent season. And then now on to Tuesday, I'm going to use a stitched quarter box to mark that I'm filming my plan with me, and used a camera from Paper Muse Crafts. I'm going to use a flag from the kit and a work script from Rose Color Days. Those half scallop boxes are from Panda Bird Designs. I'm going to use this to mark my meeting, and I'm going to use the alarm clock that also came with the kit, as well as a meeting script that is foiled in silver by Honey Inked. I love her foiling, and her scripts are just so pretty. Under this, I will use a Rose Color Days squiggle, like a bow accent, I think is what it's called. This is in collaboration with Jacinia of Jacinia Printables, and then I'm going to use a half box to mark that I grabbed pho with my boyfriend. It was a rainy day, so it was like really perfect, and we just enjoy going if like we want to kind of like do like feel healthy, if that makes sense, because pho is super healthy, and I just was craving soup super bad, like something very, very spicy. The spoon and fork is from Crafts by Towie. I will use that so much this week, so I just want to let you guys know where that's from. I'm going to use a like half flag vertically to mark that I watched Netflix and just cuddled my pup all night, and that TV is from Tasseled Planner. Now on to Wednesday. This is going to change, but I'm going to use a half box to mark that I made breakfast. This is initially, well, they're both going to be from Papershire, who was formerly known as Toffee Bananas, but I felt like this pink was too bright. It's like a breakfast like yogurt flat lay. It was too bright for the kids, so I'm going to replace that with like a crepe one instead. So I'm going to use a Rose Color Days squiggle, and then the same way to mark work, which is a flag and a work script from Rose Color Days. I do love Rose Color Days, Days' work scripts, so I will certainly like stock up on those. I think I only have like her gold and silver ones, but I do want to get like rose gold and probably stock up on the gold ones because I think I'm almost out. So Papershire's paper is non-removable matte, so if you lift it up, it's going to get ruined. So be very careful. I would just get like a slice tool or something under the corner of the sticker to try to lift it up as best as possible. But if you're trying to remove it off of premium matte paper or other sticker paper, it probably won't come off at all. So I had to use undo for that. And then I'm going to mark the second meeting the same exact way as Tuesday. And then under that, I'm going to use a longer flag to mark that I had a coaching meeting with my manager. This is like a weekly thing we do. And then I use the highlighter that came with the kit. I'm going to use a Ciela stickers, Happy Mail, or envelope to mark that I got Happy Mail. And the Happy Mail is also from Nettie Designs, the same one from the sidebar. I'm going to use a tasseled planner like star accent, or it's in silver foil, to just go over that envelope. I thought it was really cute. And also I'm going to be using these to mark off my habit trackers. If you guys own a lot of cute, dainty, small stickers like this, I feel like this is a great way to mark, the habit tracker instead of just using a line or a check mark. I just feel like if you want to add a little foil, or if you want to make use of your stickers, you can certainly do that. I've done this a couple of times, so I do like how this looks. And then now I'm just going to go ahead and fill out my sidebar, just a few things that a few Happy Mails that I've received, as well as the dinners I've had so far. Okay guys, so now on to Thursday. I do want to apologize. There's a lot of like the sun coming through my blinds, but there's only so much I can do to adjust my blinds so it won't show on the camera, but I really want to get this video up, and I just got home from traveling, so bear with me please. I'm so sorry if it bothers you. So on to Thursday, I'm going to use the checklist clipboard thing that came with the kit, which is super cute, to just mark a few things I needed to do before we drove over to Charlottesville. That exclamation mark is from Samantha May 6, and the gas pump is from the kit. I'm going to use a scallop quarter box from the kit to mark that we were driving up to Charlottesville. We call it Seaville for short, and that car is from White Deer Stationery. I love her car doodles. I need to get more. The squiggle is also from Harriet Wright Designs. I just mismatched the accent bows and squiggles I used throughout the whole week. I felt like they were all very like elegant looking, so I just wanted to do that. And then I used a quarter box to mark that we picked up food at this place called Marco and Luna Dumplings. It is phenomenal. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen me post a picture of it. It's just like the cold noodles. I think it was like sweet and sour or sweet and spicy with sesame seeds and like dumplings. It is so good and very affordable, you guys. So if you're ever in that area, check them out. I think they have like a chain, or they just recently opened a second one, which is the one we went to. And again, the fork and spoon is from Crafts by Towie. I will switch this up, but this flag is from Paper Blush Bar with the little bow on the side, and I use that to mark that my task as a bridesmaid was to write on this vertical mirror. You might have seen me post it again on Instagram, and it was going to be used as a seating chart for her wedding. So we also made like a floral arrangement for the top part, and I just used a Sharpie paint marker to just write all of the names, and it was in white, and it turned out so pretty. Um, you know, I was very, very nervous because I didn't want to mess it up, and she had asked me to do this for her several months ago, so it was like the pressure was like building up slowly. But we finally got it done, and it was a lot of work because like I was hovering over the mirror trying not to like mess up the prior things I wrote down and like smear the mirror, but I also didn't want to like I couldn't lean on anything, so it was kind of difficult. It was like literally a workout. And then so I also used a longer flag with a coffee cup from the kit to mark that I tried the pumpkin cream cold brew for the very first time. And for all of you that DM'd me and said that you needed to try it and that you did, thank you for sharing that. I love to hear that you guys, enjoyed it too. And I also got it for free. So Sean from Starbucks, if you're watching, thanks for the hookup. Um, so basically, if you had like Starbucks points, you basically got a second drink for free. But the rule is you could only get like a frappuccino or like an iced coffee for free. And the pumpkin cold brew was like off limits because it was like a new specialty drink. But he was like, "Don't worry, I got you," as soon as his manager walked away. And so on Friday, I used a longer flag again to mark that I got my nails done with the other bridesmaids and the bride, and I cut up a nail polish sticker that's from Avenue K Design. I got this inspiration from Lauren of Plan so long ago. I think she uses a nail polish sticker from GP Sticker Studio instead, and I use Simply Watercolor Code bows over that. I'm going to change this up, and I'm going to re-put down this breakfast sticker from Tasseled Planner in silver foil, but first I wanted to put down this Polaroid banner from the kit just to fill up that awkward white space, and because I love using this decoration that she adds into her kits because they're so pretty and they match everything from the kit. And after our nail appointment, we went to this breakfast place called First Watch. I don't know if it's just on the East Coast, but they have in Virginia and Florida from what I know. I've never been to the one in Florida, so I can only speak on the one in Virginia. And at the bottom here, I went ahead and used eyelashes from Crafts by Towie to mark that I got ready for the wedding rehearsal. I used a Rose Colored Days bow accent, and I'm going to use a half box to mark that the rehearsal dinner was at this place called The Inn at Stinson's Vineyard, which is gorgeous. I also saved this to my story. Basically, my best friend, the bride, she rented out the entire house for like Friday night into Saturday for all the bridesmaids to stay. And we just like hung out, did like a little, face mask and just talked. Just wanted to have a relaxing night before her big day, of course. And I used a wine sticker from Crafts by Towie. Also on Saturday now, I used a scalloped quarter box to mark that I had a macchiato and had a gorgeous view. So that's like the video that I showed on my Instagram story. So the innkeeper, she has like this $2,000, or the owner of the house, I don't know who owns it, but there's this $2,000 cappuccino espresso latte machine, and she made me a macchiato, and it was so good. There was like no sugar or anything in it, just like the milk and the coffee, and it just tasted phenomenal. I don't know what kind of coffee they use, and typically I need to have like a little bit of creamer or sugar or both depending on like my mood. But it tasted phenomenal, you guys. It was really, really good. And I had breakfast with the bridesmaid and the bride, and I used a Rose Colored Day squiggle. These icons, like the fork and spoon, the blow dryer, this drink at the bottom, they were all by Crafts by Towie. And so the hair one, I just used that to mark that we got ready. The bridesmaids and the bride got ready, and we took photos. And then, or I guess this is like when you take like the getting ready with the bride and bridesmaid photos. I don't know, you guys. And then I used a half scallop box from Panda Bird Design, as well as the last floral deco that came with the kit to mark, that it was my best friend's wedding. And I just felt like that was just a elegant and gorgeous way to mark that. I used a drink icon to mark that we just drank and danced the night, like all night long. That's literally what we did. It was so fun, and it was a really good group of guests. Everybody danced. It was so awesome. And then on Sunday, I used another sleeping mask and pillow sticker from Crafts by Towie to mark that we slept in. I needed this. I have not slept in like since Monday. Like I don't know, you guys. I haven't been getting good sleep, and I think it was because of all the nerves and excitement. And we just went ahead and got breakfast in bed at the hotel. I used a squiggle, and I am going to use another doodle carve from White Deer Stationery to mark that, my boyfriend and I, we went and drove back up home and picked up my dog from my parents' house. I'm also planning on buying tons of stickers from the Planner Friends sale. I just haven't really had sufficient time to sit down and look at the shops yet, so it's going to be a task in itself. I'm going to use a really small Little Things and a Paper Muse Crafts camera to mark that I filmed the rest of my Plan With Me. I used the Family Time script and a Clever Gal Crafts heart and Tassel Planner heart over each other, a Samantha May Sticks TV, and a Netflix binge from the kit to just pretty much that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the night. Okay guys, so here are the leftover stickers. I have a lot left over and I'm kind of mad at myself. I forgot about these quarter boxes and I really enjoyed using this kit this week. It is absolutely stunning and there was so much to work with. So here is a Viv Wiggle for you. I forgot how much I love and miss silver foil, so whenever I do use silver, I absolutely enjoy it, and I should probably use silver more often. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!